This is currently one of the cheapest chargers you are going to find in Nigeria. And the interesting thing is that I've used one of these chargers before and it performed incredibly well. So I decided to be buying them. But I actually saw this one that claims to be 120 watts ultra charger. So it says it's a fast charge and all of that. By the way, these chargers, they are called, or they are from a company called SHPlus. Again, I've made a video about them before and I use these chargers. They are cheap and the ones I've used, they are very good. So I want to try this one to see because I actually needed another charger and I had to default to this because the other chargers are just too expensive. I don't think a charger should cost more than 5,000 naira, all right? Because the charger does nothing more than just charging a phone. So it doesn't make any sense for you to buy a charger for, say, 30,000 naira, 20,000 naira. I am not a fan of that. All right. So this one says it has energy conservation, it's fast charging, it has full compatibility, and it has safety protections. It equally says here that is a double fast charge, blah blah blah. And here it says the same thing: energy conservation, fast charging, and a whole lot of things. There's a scanner here for you to scan to know if you actually bought it, and it's actually the original. I find this to be fun, all right, because these small companies, they want you to feel like they know what they are doing, which is a plus for us because we get more options and we get better product. All right. So the competition is heating up and I actually do love it. So that's all we get from this charger. So I'm just going to unbox it and see what's inside. So the initial one I got, it wasn't properly packaged this way. So um I'm going to pack it, unbox it. Of course, I am already. And this is it right here. So this is all we get. This is a charger and this is the cable. Again, it has a standard organization logo here and the number. I don't know if that's correct or not. You can check it out if you wanted to. And it's called SH Plus. This is a Type C version. It comes in various versions. And this is the charger. And this charger is actually a beast. It's so large. You can see how large it is. It's so large and so heavy. It's actually very, very heavy, which is an indication or part of an indication that it might actually be what it says it is. So it says 120 watts ultra charger, and the plus their branding is here. So I wanted to look at the ratings and the things we can find from here. The input is 100 to 200 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, 2.5 amps. All right. The output is 5 volts by 3 amps, which is technically 15 volts, or 4 volts by 20, which is around 80 watts. And then we have the 120 maximum output wattage. All right. So yeah, this is very heavy and it's very large. Actually, this has to be the largest charger I've ever seen in my life. It's so big. But let's test it. Let's see if this is going to actually charge fast and if it is going to give me the turbo charge. If you use a Xiaomi phone, you possibly know what a turbo charge is. And I'm going to tell you the price of this at the other part of the video, but this is the cable that comes with it. Um, this is it right here. So I'm just going to connect this to the sockets. So this is so light that I have to remove some of my already plugged in stuff so that it can sit comfortably. So I've created some space. It's almost as big as a laptop charger. So I'm going to plug it to this device now. As you can see, this is a cable again. So I'm going to plug it here to see if it charges. So yes, first it shows the quick charge, if you can see it, but it does not show the turbo charge, which is disappointing to be frank, because I am now used to the turbo charge. But it shows me the quick charge, which is a plus because this charger costs just 3,500 naira, which is incredibly cheap. Of course, you might not be able to get it as cheap as me because I went to the market. So if you wanted to buy it online, you can buy it, say, maybe 5,000, 6,000 thereabout. So I personally think this is worth it. All right. It's worth it because the quality is very good. It's large. All right. It's large and heavy, which is usually an indication of quality in Nigeria. All right. So it has the quick charge, but it does not have the turbo charge. So I'm going to actually test it using an app used for testing chargers and batteries to see how fast it can go. But overall, I think this is a fine charger and a fine purchase. And I'll just add the little test I'll do at the other part of this video.